Taco shows, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
This is 101.1 Make sure I'm going to get the power flusher ready.
Okay.
My stack of not so good stuff. And then, of course, you at some point will open up the whatever website it is you rip off the headlines from.
Don't worry. It's the Good News Network, just to...
All right. Of course, the helicopter crash yesterday in the Hudson in New York, killing all 6 on board, a family visiting from Spain. And the pilot, just that video, literally, the thing just dropped like a rock.
I know.
Unbelievable. And then the nightclub thing in the Dominican.
Over 180 people.
It's north of 200 now, I think.
That's crazy.
That was absolutely horrific. Bringing it back here locally, we had a late entry in as Orlando police have arrested a suspect, a guy named Tyler Fight, 26-year-old, arrested under suspicion of attacking that female jogger who was out running near College Park early yesterday morning.
Up getting exercise at, I think, 4:30
in the morning.
4:30 in the morning, going out and exercising to start her day right. And this piece of garbage has to do.
This idiot out of Sebastian, Vernon Hodges, was the driver arrested after his high-speed chase resulted in 3 people dead in the crash that he caused on I-95.
Keep going, move along so we can get to the good ones.
The barn fire in Marion County, the 10,000 square foot barn that killed 21 horses earlier this week. Just terrible, terrible inferno there. In other animal-related bad situations, we got this 45-year-old moron from Live Oak, Eric Ivan Roldan, arrested, felony charge of aggravated animal cruelty. He beat this puppy beyond recognition to the point where the veterinarians that are taking care of him, they brought the puppy all the way from Live Oak down to Oviedo to care for this severely beaten puppy. They couldn't even tell what kind of puppy it was.
Just move on. We got it. Just say
a-hole.
You'll get yours, buddy. Don't you worry. Karma's tough.
Had 7 arrested in an international child sex ring sting that was conducted by FDLE officials this week. Been doing this one for a while. 7 of these sickos scooped up from all over the place. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the guy who got shot for no reason whatsoever other than he was just happened to be leaving a restaurant at Magic Mall in Orlando and got caught in the crossfire of some dude who unloaded.
We've all been, we've all driven by Magic Mall. Have you ever stopped in there?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just didn't even know what's there.
Keyshawn Richards is the suspect in that shooting. All right, enough of this. This is just...
Do you have any good stories before we open up the Good News Network?
No, I've defaulted those to you now because sometimes, you would get slightly bent out of shape if I had prepared something in advance in the good news category that you then all of a sudden realize was also one of your headlines there for this site that you open up and then just give headlines.
And then I accuse Pat of stealing my Good News Network stories.
So I've thrown that whole kit and caboodle into your court there, bud.
Let's go to the Good News.
Time out.
Oh, yeah. Power flush. This is the toilet from my house that we have. This every week we flush the bad people, so give it to them.
Bad people, bad stories, bad memories. Just let's clear our minds of all that and go into the weekend with hopefully just a glorious attitude because of the Good News Network.
Some good news coming your way. Pat, there is a simple $10 blood test. A mere $10. Well, that's actually a lot, but $10 blood test could help prevent thousands of heart attacks. Study says. Can you share more for anybody who might be I read the headlines. That's what I do.
It's a very shallow pool that he provides here.
$10 blood test can help prevent thousands of heart attacks. That's awesome.
Just go right over to Quest. Tell them you want the simple $10 test to let you know if you're going to have a heart attack.
Pow.
Don't ask your doctor about it.
Yeah. How about this one? 88 ambulances were gifted by India to Sri Lanka, and they saved 1.5 million lives. We're all about saving lives this morning, people, with heart attacks and Sri Lankan ambulances. Pow! Metal detectors found some ancient whatever. Elk can migrate through private Colorado ranch after first of its kind deal with the conservation group. Pat, this is one of those things, I'm guessing, where they put the tunnel underneath the highway for the bears to go through? Well, this is for elk because, it's there.
You want to tell everybody about the bear video I showed you this morning?
Yeah. 4 bears right outside of
Never mind the 3 little bears.
Yeah, outside of his neighbor's house. And then where did they go?
Right over to my house.
Right over to Pat's. Good luck with that trash can.
Mama, Papa, and the little ones.
Forget the bears. Listen to this. We have huge goings on in Africa. A solar tricycle startup. Okay, I know it's a lot. Take it in. Solar tricycle startup helps entrepreneurial women be drivers of change in Africa. They made these tricycles that run on solar power. This is a country that at times has trouble getting water that's clean, and they have this aid stuff. But no, if you get solar tricycles now, they're above us. They don't need, terrorists from China. And anyway,
what's wrong with just pedaling?
You don't. Oh gosh, this guy was living with tremors. Here's a cat. Oh, rare. Colo cat captured on a trail cam as it walked up on, of all things, a catwalk. Pow! That is the headline. I don't know what kind of cat it's a colo, whatever the hell that is. And then Pat, you talked bears. We're going bears again. Young bear was rescued after 2 years stuck in a 20-foot cage. 20-foot cage. Oh, okay. So it was in a 20-foot long cage. It's kind of a condo here. He slept in his new bed for 7 days straight. After getting out of this cage, they gave this little bear, this young bear that was rescued, they gave him his own bed, and he slept in 7 days. I don't know if they're not scientists like I kind of am, but isn't that called hibernation? Here you go, little bear. Pow! Stay away from Pat's trash cans. All right, I'm done, man. I can't exert any more energy. So much good news this morning. Don't we all feel better going to the weekend with some good news? Oh, look at all the pals coming in at 22526.
These labs are going to be booked solid with the simple 10-minute blood tests.
Lynch Top. Go on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.
All right, thank you to Mills Air.